Hello everyone, welcome back to the shop. Got a quick little fab job today, nothing too spectacular. Been busy with other related projects. I'll give you a quick walk around the shop here and show you what's been going on. But anyway, here's the project for the day. Somebody got a new heated bird bath for Christmas present, I guess, and anyway, it's supposed to clamp on a deck railing, but the deck railing they have is a piece of this 5/4 board, I guess you call it, but it's sitting on top of a 2x4. I don't know if you can see them lines. I got it standing straight up and then a laying down. Theirs is a laying down one, but obviously this clamp won't fit on the laying down because the obstruction of the 2x4 underneath there, and it's not quite wide enough to go around them all. So anyway, we're just gonna cut this one off and make one that sits on here that we can just screw down through the top of the railing. That seems to be the way to go. So that's what we're going to get to here shortly. We're going to make it out of some of this 10 gauge. I think it's 10 gauge or 1/8 inch metal. A little cut here, a little bend there. Drill a couple holes and cut that one off and weld it on there. And anyway, here's what's going on around the shop. As you can tell, snow removal. Got the snow blowers into action. I'll give you a quick peek outside so you can kind of see what the weather's like here. Whoa, it's bright out here. But anyway, I got a lot of driveway to do, so we keep the snow blowers in tip-top shape. Try to anyway. Too old to shovel snow for sure. But other than that, doing a service on my lawnmower. This is a yearly oil change in that, but it's been 3 years. I change the oil in the hydro gear transmissions every 3 years. I put about 50 hours a year on it. I think the recommendation is 100 hours or something like that, or maybe 200 hours, I think it is. But anyway, I don't put that on in 3 years, and they say either the hours or the years, and I hit the year mark before I hit the hours. But anyway, I don't know if you ever seen my fabricated, for my automotive lift, I fabricated these hooks to lift my mower and other mowers up, so a guy can work underneath them. It comes in handy if you got a car lift around that's not being used all the time. At least you got to use it for this little bit of this. But also, we took the deck off for the first time. That mower is 7 years old. Took the deck off of it and did a quick sanding job and cleaning job of the deck and sprayed some Rust-Oleum in there. Kind of slow down the rust a little bit. This deck is all 10 gauge material. It's pretty thick, but there are some rust spots to take care of. Get it cleaned up good once. Like I said, it's 7 years old, first time I've ever done this, so it come out pretty good. Anyway, on with our project here. I'll get ready and we'll cut this, and then we'll go and get it bent. All right, we'll go ahead and use our handy dandy little saw here to slice this in half, this piece of metal. So I'll set you up over here. This little plate we fabricated for this saw works pretty good for little jobs like this. got this plate sliced in half. Go over here to the sander and deburr it real quick like. Alright, let's go put a bend on here. This 1/8 inch is too much metal for my sheet metal brake. I got a little press brake in the back here that we'll try it out, a little homemade deal. Oh, by the way, brought the motorcycle back from the dead. It's going strong. Had a little clutch issue, but between my son riding it and me pushing him to get it started, the clutch finally did break free, and then we changed the oil in the gearbox. So new tire, like I said, new tire, rebuilt not rebuilt, but cleaned the carburetor. Couldn't find no parts. I think I mentioned that in another video. And that's it. It's back from the dead after sitting for, oh, I don't know, probably 7, 8 years, 10 years maybe in the back. Okay, we'll get in the back to the press brake. All right, here we are. I hope you can see back here. It's a little darker. This is my homemade press brake, or press, out of 4-inch channel. A little 12-ton hydraulic jack on the top of it there with a ram. And also my homemade press brake here. Depending on metal thickness, I got different sizes of angle iron that sit in there. I think I bent with it wide open. I put a 90 on 1/2 inch, and then you got to fill up the gap a little bit to do the rest. Sizes are lower than that, but I get set up here and we'll get this bent hopefully. Hope it catches on that other side. It's kind of a short little bend, but alrighty, here we go. Got a nice bend on that piece of 1/8 inch. Anyway, this press brake, the top blade with the angle cut on it, I think that's from Northern Tool. It's actually a log splitter head, but it worked perfect for this. And then, you know, I had to fabricate or had the plate laying around from another job and some springs, but anyway, it works good for heavy metal bending. Don't do a whole lot of it, but it's nice to have it when you need it. All right, we got our bracket fabbed, got our holes marked here. We'll go ahead and get them center punch, and then we'll get them drilled. Hang on now. Alright, head back here to the drill press. What size hole we want to put in here today? And go get a couple screws. Let's go get a couple screws and see what what we need here. Screw. Alrighty. Yeah, let's use something like these here, I guess. That'll hold them. Find one that fits. 3/16 maybe. All right, 3/16. All right, now we'll put a countersink on them. All right, got her all drilled. Go cut that one off and get this one welded on there. Okay, let's see if we can get this one cut off. There's a clamp here. Yeah, we can just clamp it to the bench with the original clamp. Alrighty. Got that lopped off of there. Okay, we'll kind of just duplicate the way this one was mounted on the end of this here. Move this down. This one was almost on the top of that corner. Get the welder fired up here. We'll get going. If you can see it, but there's a split where this ring is put together. Try and get that right in the center here. Oh! Now you're seeing that one off. Alright, we'll try this again. It'll give me a little more heat, I think. Well, and on there straight to begin with, it'll be all right. There we go. Alrighty, looking good. We'll whoops, sorry about that. Throw a little paint on it, and they'll be ready to go here. Alrighty, well, thanks for coming along this little short adventure. Like I said, winter and other projects have caught up to me, so there ain't much Ed's Metal work going on around here, but there's always work going around of one kind or another. Well, thanks for joining along, and give me a thumbs up if you will, and subscribe and all that good stuff, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Ed's Metal Works out.